Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on? It's Biggie from the Chat Tavern. So, anybody following the SnowRunner series? I've mentioned this in a couple of videos that have come out or are coming out. There was an update to the game, and ever since the update, it's literally unplayable for me. As a last resort, I uninstalled the game and reinstalled it, but I didn't get the save folder. I thought that stuff actually stayed in place, but it didn't. My saves are gone, which kind of sucks. After I uninstalled the game and reinstalled it, I went in just in like the main menu, and I didn't seem to be having any problem. So I don't know if I had some corrupt file or something. I had done the thing where I checked the file integrity of the game in Steam, and it came up fine. Anyway, I guess I'm dropping that Let's Play. I don't really like to do it because I was having a lot of fun, even though it's like one of the least popular Let's Plays on the channel right now. We've got some fans of the game. I was having a lot of fun in it, but I would have to start it over. And for a minute, I was thinking about there's different things you can do with that game. You can play it in hard mode and all of this, but I think for right now, I'll just let it go, unfortunately. And that brings up a new slot on the channel. Also, I am going to be failing one of these hardcore challenges soon. I don't know which one it's going to be. It's either going to be the Orc Shaman and Solo Self-Found, which is a lot easier than the Iron Man challenge that we're doing on the Night Elf Hunter. But one of those, I don't know. I mean, we're doing really, really well in the Iron Man challenge, but I have a feeling we'll be failing one of those. Anyway, so I've got some room to play around, and I want to play a brand new game. I am a little bit burned out on World of Warcraft, to be honest. So we're going to play something completely new. So what I'm going to do up here somewhere, one of these, one side of the screen or both, I'm going to list some games that I have been recommended. I've been adding them to a list. These aren't all the games that I've been recommended. Because sometimes somebody will leave a comment and then I'll see the game and I'll say, hey, thanks for this recommendation. I'll add it to the list, and then I forget to do it. So if you have recommended a game to me and it's not, you don't see it up here on the screen when I call out these names, I'm sorry. One of the reasons I'm doing this video is so that if you have a specific game in mind that you would like to see, just let me know in the comments. And if I see people have given it a thumbs up, or say, yeah, I'd like to see this game too, I'll add it to the list. So right now, these are the games that I have. I have GTA 4. By the way, these games I'm calling out, I have never played before. So these would be brand new games to me. GTA 4, probably the only guy in the world who's never played that game. Batman Arkham Asylum. I have a game called Portal. I don't know what that is. Red Dead Redemption 2. I've definitely heard of that game. Horizon Zero Dawn, I've heard of that one. Baldur's Gate, heard of it. Alien Isolation, never played it, but I think that's a really good game. And then I have a Tomb Raider. And let me know, I think it's like a trilogy, right? I can't remember exactly, but I just put Tomb Raider down here. But if you would like to see like a specific one, and I'm sorry that I'm so bad and my memory is so bad. They told me the names of these. Now, the Tomb Raider, I think I've actually bought 3 of these in my Steam library. All the rest of these I do not have, but I would be willing to get them. So again, those are the ones that I have. If there's a game you would like to see, or if one of these games is like, yeah, I really want to see that one, just let me know in the comments. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this video a couple of days so people can watch it. Then I will create a poll based on, I guess, like the most comments I got. Now, unfortunately, the thing about the poll, I think I can only have 5 choices in the poll. I'll look at it again, but YouTube doesn't allow a massive amount of multiple choice stuff. So that's what I'll do. I'll put this video out, give it a couple of days, look at your feedback. Then I'll do a poll on the channel, and I'll announce that I'm going to do the poll again, and you guys and gals can vote. And what I'll probably do This time, I'm going to write down or put in a text file over here. Obviously, we'll play whatever wins the poll, but whatever the second and third place games are, I'm going to make a note of that. So when we finish whatever game we're playing next, we'll go to that. Also, I'm going to add to this right now. What is it called? I actually have this game, but not played it on the channel. I played it for a couple of hours. New World. I'm going to put New World up here, up on the screen as well. I'll add this to the game. So that's all I wanted to say. Sorry about the people who are following the SnowRunner Let's Play. I don't know what happened to it, but it was really, really bad. Like I said, I've been talking about it in some of the videos. Every 30 seconds to a minute, my frame rates would drop off the table, and the game would have this massive, massive stutter where the truck was like here, here, here. It was horrible. It was happening on like it was a cyclic on a cycle or something. I don't know what was going on. It would happen with the lowest settings in the game, everything on low, whether I had OBS open and recording or not. So I don't know what the hell was going on there, but I got rid of the fucking save point. And I was just actually talking about this in a video I recorded today. I was like, I'll grab the save point and then reinstall it as a last option. But I was looking at the community forum, and it said you didn't need to do it. When you reinstalled the game, it keeps those it keeps the directories. And I was just lazy and didn't do it. And after the reinstall, I don't have a save point. So we had gotten fairly far, I guess. I don't know. But probably bring that game back eventually. Maybe one of these days or one of these years, I can afford to get like a steering wheel and the pedals. That would be fun with that game. But it was a lot of fun. But I guess for right now, that's the end of Skeeter. I was role-playing Skeeter a little bit. He's our driver in that game, and he was a serial killer. But I messed it up. Anyway, I guess that's all I wanted to say. We're still doing Skyrim. And what else are we doing? The Last of Us Part 2. I feel like The Last of Us Part 2 is coming to a head. I actually thought the game was over. There's an episode coming out, or maybe it just came out, where I thought it was done, but we're still playing that game, so I don't know what's going on there. I have a lot to say about that game when we finish playing it. The story of that game is so amazing, and there's two characters, Abby and Ellie, are like these main characters, kind of juxtaposed. But I have to say, I am starting to really empathize with Abby's character much more than I am with Ellie's, which is, I'm surprised I'm saying that. But her decisions and where she's going, where they're taking the character, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But, I mean, on some levels it does, but I'm surprised what's going on there. Anyway, having just said that, so that Last of Us is part of my Fright Night series. And I used to have I still have the opening for my Fright Night series, but I wasn't using it in The Last of Us. I don't know why, but it is part of Fright Night. So that's probably going to be coming to a close soon, and we're going to play another horror game. I mean, The Last of Us, technically, I wouldn't call it a horror game, a survival horror game. It is a survival game, I guess, but it's really story and character driven, and it just happens to be in a zombie apocalypse. So. But we'll get back into something a little bit more spooky, and I'll do a poll for the next Fright Night series as well. Sons of the Forest is going on there. One of my favorite horror survival games ever was The Forest, the first one, and I actually did a very immersive Let's Play on that, which is on the channel if you're interested. A lot of cinematics and ambient stuff I added. I had a lot of fun with that. Anyway, that's coming up soon when we finish The Last of Us 2. Thanks for watching. Thank you to all of my long-term subscribers and viewers, and especially a big shout out to my channel members. You guys are really helping me out, and I really, really appreciate your support in that way. I really, really do. And welcome to all the new subscribers to the channel. I hope you're enjoying some of the content. I hope you're enjoying my silliness. We try to have fun here. I try to have fun being a solo player. I don't really have friends. Some of you, I feel like, are my friends. We're friendly terms, but as far as playing games, I've always been a very solo player. And so whatever Let's Play I'm doing, I really try to have fun with dialogue from NPCs and kind of get into it. And it's just been a whole lot of fun. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, subscribing, giving it a thumbs up. And I have so many wonderful comments. I never ask for stuff like that, but I get so much feedback, and it's a really wonderful thing. Thank you very, very much. But that's it for me. I'll let this sit for a couple of days, and then I'm going to create the poll, and we'll figure out which game we're going to play next. You guys and gals take care. I will see you in a future episode of something.